So now we think, what are we going to do with the pentatonic? What are we going to do with it? And all the shapes, what are we going to do with it? What stuff we can do with it? We're going to have a pentatonic chord progression. Pentatonic chord progression. Where you play E, G, A, D, that kind of stuff. You could do a lot with the pentatonic. Take the open E pentatonic. Gotta have some rhythm. To make a good pentatonic riff, you gotta have some rhythm. And you may have a not just pentatonic, right? Little rhythm. Little rhythm goes a long way. So we think, well, we're going to play these scales over and over. Well, yeah, but you get into one. You play one a day now, right? So you can play the. Let's see, we're going to play this part of the pentatonic. We got that right. You can play in that. You can come through, make a riff. Pentatonics, playing in them, finding stuff in them. I'm playing off the E, but I can play the G, whatever I like, rock. It's coming off the minor. Okay, that's one thing you can do. Come up with little riffs. They don't have to be here. You know all your shapes, right? You can play stuff like. All right, up here. You really start to play them. That's one thing, right? Here's some little tricks you can do also. We know all of our shapes. We got to know them all, right? We're using E, but you got to know all your shapes for this. This is easy cheats, stuff that you can really cheap guitar licks. You can get some great cheap guitar licks. From my dad, it was a cheap lick. Well, here's a cheap lick. You got the pentatonic scale, E. We'll do it on one string first, but you'll get the idea. Cheap lick. We all heard Eddie Van Halen do the freaking, well, we might do something like this, pentatonic. Yeah. So you guys get the lick. There. I'm using the minor right there, the F sharp, but you can use the pentatonic. That's just off the 12th fret, right? You can do this next scale. This guy's a little overlap, but it's good. A little low. You can kind of get it going. It doesn't have to be there. You can play up here, right? I like to come off the 12th fret. Sometimes I might play like playing all the way down. And you don't have to play the 12th fret. You can play up here, right? Cheating, really cheating. Cheap licks too, really cheap, but you can get mileage out of them. You got a lick that goes. You're just using another part of the pentatonic scale. That's another way to use it. Open E, right? You got open notes. So you play open E, right? You might have a see, you have cheap lick, right? 16th notes. Just play a 16th note. 1 E and a 2 E, and you pick 16th notes and play the pentatonic. Right? You can do it any scale too. Kind of hard to do up here, but you can do it. Not the same. You can play. Real smooth too, and they're cheap licks. Get on one string to practice something. It doesn't take much. Playing 16th notes. There's an old classical exercise that has that, but if you just play the pentatonics, same thing. Cheap guitar licks, cheap pentatonic licks, and you can play over stuff. Especially playing E. Everybody knows the key of E major, or E minor, excuse me. Cheap guitar licks, very cheap, and the pentatonics are the way to go. And you can get in little. The other thing you can do is get in little spots. Give yourself little things to do in the pentatonic scale, and don't leave all the places. Right? Everyone thinks, well, I'm going to play the whole scale. You don't have to do that. You can get in a part and a shape. Right? You can start to get stuff. Give yourself parameters. Really parameters. And if maybe you give yourself an extra note, right?